Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading, Fire Fridays. Every Friday is a new reading for you that is timeless, but also comes once a week. So whenever you come across this, it's meant for you. How are you, Sagittarius? I hope everything's well. We're going to take 3 cards of general energy with the Tarot of Curious Creatures, clarify with Rider-Waite. 3 cards of potential outcome with Curious Creatures once more, and then we will potentially pull an Animal Spirit card as well, should the need arise. Sagittarius, so let's check it out together. We're starting with the King of Wands. Love that. Positive energy there. 2 of Wands. Yes. Yes. And the Hermit. Okay, underlying energy is the 7 of Pentacles, reflecting back on things, where we've come from, where we're going, the progress we've made. It is Mercury retrograde season, so this is very telling and fitting right now. Why did I put that right there? Let me put it off to the side. How about that? Now, Sagittarius, your energy, you're in this King of Wands energy. Is very boss mode, like stable in the face of conflict and difficult situations. You've got a very clear vision of where you want to go. You, in this card, they've got the lock and the key, like the lock on one and the key on the other wand. You've got the keys to take you through a portal, to take you through the door into a next phase of life. And you know where you want to go, and you have the strength you have because you spent a lot of time introspecting on your past. So the Hermit, going within and doing the inner work and reflecting with the 7 of Pentacles underlying, it's like that's a lot of work has been done in your inner world, and it's showing. It's showing itself in the external world in the way that you're showing up like a boss, stable in the face of conflict, knowing exactly where you want to go, and having done the inner work, you have the confidence to trust yourself with that, Sagittarius. That's beautiful. That's bold. That's powerful. Bold, confident, inspiring. That's Sagittarius. Don't know where that came from, Sagittarius. Don't mind me. I am a nutter. But anyway, let's get 3 cards to clarify the King of Wands. What does Sagittarius need to know about the King of Wands today? What does Sagittarius need to know about the King of Wands? What does Sagittarius need to know about the King of Wands? One more shuffle. Ding. All right. Here we go. Got the Queen of Cups. Motherly, nurturing energy. That can represent Cancer. We have the 8 of Cups. Walking away from what no longer serves you. This is an empowered act. And then we have the 9 of Cups. Perfect. Beautiful progression there. The 8 of Cups in the Hermetic Tarot, I believe the title underneath is Lord of Failed Success. Something like that, failed success. A lot of effort was put into something, but you are going to have to walk away from it for whatever reason. It's part of what makes you you, Sagittarius. You've gone through this. The Queen of Cups energy is motherly, nurturing, caring, highly intuitive energy. And I feel like in the past you were overgiving to a situation, I think. And you made a choice to walk away from it in spite of the fact that you put so much effort into it. It wasn't ultimately going to pay the dividends that you wanted it to pay, and you had to make a decision to walk. And sometimes folding the cards is the wisest course of action, and it is actually an empowered thing to do. And then it leads to the 9 of Cups, which is happiness, joy, self-satisfaction, and also nearing wish fulfillment. This contentment that is being embodied here, when you have the faithfulness to walk away from what doesn't serve you and to be content with what you have and what you are, that's when manifestation happens. So that is wish fulfillment coming in for you in short order. Sagittarius. The beauty of this, of course, is that leads us into the 2 of Wands. We talked about, you know where you want to go and you have the tools to get there. So, clarifying the 2 of Wands, what does Sagittarius need to know about the 2 of Wands? What does Sagittarius need to know about the 2 of Wands? What does Sagittarius need to know about the 2 of Wands? One more shuffle. All right. Let's go. We have Death. This is death. This is the end of a cycle, the beginning of another cycle. Something came to a close. Whatever the previous thing was, it's like the Eight of Cups. Something ended, and it allows for rebirth to happen. It allows for a new thing to begin. We have the Three of Cups here. This is celebration energy with friends. There may be something collaborative that you have in mind for this next phase. And you've got the Ten of Wands. Again, this is releasing a burden. You made the choice. That's the cool part. The Death card, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, they all kind of tie together, but the Eight of Cups and this Ten of Wands are both decisions that you made to let something go. Again, active empowerment. You're releasing a burden there, and that is closing out a cycle. And it's leading you to celebrate. It's into a new time of celebration with friends and collaborators. So that Two of Wands is taking you away from things that didn't serve you and into a space of potentially new collaborations with new people. So I love that. Again, you're going to know, like, what is it in your heart? What is it in your heart of hearts that you want, Sagittarius? Like, what is your heart's desire? I feel like this is a powerful time for you in that regard, because I think you have a lot of, you're in an empowered state right now. Let me put it that way, Sagittarius. Okay, so what does Sagittarius need to know about the Hermit card? Sagittarius, 3 cards, please, for Sagittarius regarding the Hermit. Clarify the Hermit for Sagittarius, please. 3 shuffles. Whoa, that was a clunky one. 2. All right. Let's do it. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles here. Juggling some things, which may have been what caused you to go into that inner world of the Hermit. There was the external struggle and juggling. You've got the Star here. Wish fulfillment. Wishing upon a star, spiritual healing, recovery, ties lovelily with the Hermit. Most lovelily. Wow. English is my first language, actually. Thanks for asking. And then, we have the Page of Cups here. Again, manifestation. This is a fun manifestation energy. Something about the way that you're manifesting right now, by setting these other things down and beginning the new process of manifesting a new thing, you're doing so in such a way that you've got the contentment. And so as you're manifesting from a place of joy, carefree energy, fun energy, kind of feminine and receptive energy. However, at the same time, showing up as the King of Wands, you've got that command over the situation. Because, my friends, the ones that are the masculine folks in the crowd that are on a healing journey, they really begin to understand this concept of how to listen, how to surrender, and know when to assert. It's not a constant assertion. That's for children. Men don't do that, or excuse me, masculines don't do that. I'm not implying gender, because you have some very masculine, positive traits here showing up in your energy, and some very positive feminine traits. So very beautiful. High Priestess underneath. This is intuition. This is the knowing. Again, it's like you seem to have a knowing of how this is going to go down. Your manifestation is coming to fruition, and you know it because you've cracked the code. You've unlocked the door. The Two of Wands. It's like you have the key to the lock, and you've opened the door into a new paradigm of your life. You're about to go through a portal, and you know it. And you know it, Sagittarius. This is like absolutely beautiful. I am digging it, Sagittarius. My friends. Good stuff. All right, 3 cards of potential outcome for Sagittarius. And we're back. I threw about half the cards on the ground for Aries earlier, so I'm in card throwing mode, and it is these cards specifically, so I feel like they're kind of just messing with me. They are very playful. The curious creatures are very, very playful energy. It's not negative, but they like to mess with me. They really, really like to mess with me sometimes. It's like pranky kind of stuff. All in good fun. I don't mind. I don't mind being humiliated. Anyway, okay, 2 more shuffles here and we'll get started. All right, there we are. Shall we then? All right, we got 2 of Cups as a potential outcome here, energy. So a new partnership, 3 of Cups to 2 of Cups, which is kind of interesting. 6 of Pentacles, a restoration of balance. And we have the Knight of Cups. Again, offer. This is a new offer coming in. So some of you may have been manifesting a lot to do with relationships because your Knight is coming in with an offer of partnership. Could be love, could just be a partnership, but it's still significant. So whether it's friendship, whether it's romance, whether it's business partnership, I feel even if in business though, or something of that nature, there's going to be a strong bond of friendship. And it could, who knows? It could be all of it. You tell me, Sagittarius. I don't know. But for some of you, it's love. It's love, Jim. And we got the 6 of Pentacles. Like I said, this is something that's going to bring a lot of equity into your life. Like whatever it was that you had to walk away from that was not fair, that's over with. You've moved on. You've empowered yourself, and now things are being restored to balance. We have the 3 of Pentacles underlying, which is that positive celebratory energy with friends. So Sagittarius, this is gorgeous energy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. We'll go ahead and grab an animal spirit. Usually I've been kind of using these when I'm getting a message that's a little less positive or a little more difficult, but because you're so awesome, I'm going to go ahead and pull an animal spirit for you as well and just see what else we need to know about the situation. So, a potential card of advice or energy to embody for Sagittarius, please. One more. Okay, let's go. Swan. This is very elegant. Water, of course, as it feels like a feminine energy. We talked about this a little earlier with the Page of Cups and the King of Wands. Kind of, you're embodying both sides of that, and the Queen of Cups. So you've got kind of another emphasis on this. I think it's a call to continue to allow your feminine side to take the reins a bit on this manifestation. Yield to your feminine in order to know when to assert your masculine and when to refrain from asserting your masculine. That's kind of what I'm getting. You're operating... Oops. That was a very high-pitched whoops I just made. Speaking of... Anyway, as you're manifesting this future, operate with elegance and beauty. There we go. Love it. Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in. If you liked this, please consider subscribing. I'll see you next Friday if you do. That's a promise. And hit the like button, whatever. It all helps the channel grow, and that helps me help people. So if I helped you, please consider that. And otherwise, I will see you next Friday, my friends. Sagittarius, for Fire Fridays. Have a beautiful week.